Hello friends, welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to take a look at an AI tool that helps you clean up your inbox from unnecessary newsletters or any cold emails that you have. Let's take a look at it right away. When you log in, you are presented with a table that gives you, for example, in this one, I have received these many 63 emails from this daily productivity newsletter, and I have read all of them. There are other things like from this payments bank, which has sent me 61 letter, but I haven't read any of that, which is basically a promotional event. So that gives me a clue about, okay, this I can go ahead and unsubscribe. And once I unsubscribed, it will you can see you have unsubscribed to that email here. You also have auto archive, so instead of just unsubscribing, you can even archive, like if you want that but you don't want to read it, you can auto archive or just click on that and it won't unsubscribe, but it will go in your archive. And sometimes it's like that you have a favorite newsletter and you want to receive that in a front email, so that you can do it by clicking on approving it. So it won't show up in here, but it will go to your primary list thing. Next one is a cold email blocker. Now there are a bunch of actions that you can do for cold emails. If you are somebody famous, you get a lot of cold emails. Either you can label those things as cold emails, like emails coming from individuals to you, or you can make a list here where each time you come here you'll see a list of cold emails. Right now I don't have any cold emails, but if they are, it would come here. You can even have like archive it so you don't see on any of them. Analytics is the most game-changing part of this tool, which is basically it gives you how many emails I have received and from which sender, and how many I have read. So actually from this bank I have read it from most, and then you have like different FAQs related to email reception, like who you email the most. So I have emailed to certain creator, and you have analytics, so you get like, okay, who is spamming. Sometimes if you're cleaning up your inbox, you're running out of your storage space, you get a list of, okay, which one is the most biggest attachment in your email box, so that you can get rid of quickly. New senders is another really good helpful features. All the senders that have sent you an email, it will make all of them in a single count. Like for example, this Calendly has sent me 2 emails, so that entire Calendly has become one line item, and it's sorting those senders in ascending order of recency. So that gives you, okay, who are the new people that are sending me emails. Maybe they have sent me bunch of follow-ups. Lastly, they are in the process of having a full-fledged inbox experience inside the app. Like for example, here you can see all the related emails that I have, but apart from that, they have other early access features, and most favorite part is the AI automation. Here what you can do is set rules in natural language. For example, if somebody asks me certain question, reply them with this answer, or give them a generic answer, or you can respond, do actions related to your inbox. Like for example, if somebody has sent you highlight, so they have given few examples here, like for example, forwarding. So if somebody is sending a receipt, it will forward to a certain account, so it will forward those receipts to your accountant. If somebody has mentioned, like for example, they are complaining about something, so you can set it as a label. So if somebody is sending a question, so you can create a question label or create a complaint label, and then you can ask the AI to read it, and based on the context, whether it feels that it's a complaint, it would tag that. So it is doing your work. And lastly, if it's basically like somebody asks like a generic repetitive question, you can auto respond with certain things. And like for example, these FAQs you can automate directly. Basically it will execute on its own. So like this, I think this is a really good and better working tool out of all those inbox zero and inbox handler tool. The differentiator here is this tool doesn't, although they have a mailing service, like sort of an email client itself, but they don't try to be a email client more. They try to be a email organizer, where their dashboards, like for example analytics and even the lists that they have created is more focused on senders, that the people, rather than having like a open list of all the emails and then you have to figure out who is sending them. So that is a good way to analyze, think about it. For example, how many I have sent, and then you have even like you can filter by different things. And the best part about this tool is that it's open source, so you can go to the GitHub repository. If you are skeptical about it, you can see about its privacy. And even in terms of pricing, it's very affordable. It's around $10 a month if you are paying for AI automations. But if you are very busy, it's better to pay for this tool and get it up and running to manage your inbox. So that's it for this video. In the next one I'll see you with a new cool tool, and subscribe to the newsletter in the description. And we have a new podcast, you can watch it here, and I'll see you in the next one.